I'm gonna come right out and say it. I used to dream of going viral on social media and getting millions of followers so that I could get brand deals and ad revenue and make more money. And if that's your motive for wanting to be on social media and wanting to reach more people and grow your brand and your content, that's totally fine. There's no need to be ashamed of wanting to make more money online. But I've been doing this now for 3 years, and one of the most important things I've learned is that there are a lot of ways to make money online, other than just social media. In fact, today I want to talk to you about freelancing. Did you know that you can make more money faster by selling your services as a freelancer than by trying to grow on social media? I learned that the hard way. I've been a freelance digital content creator and a social media content creator for the past 3 years, and I've made twice as much money selling my services as a freelance copywriter than I have through social media content. Selling your services as a freelancer is a faster way to make even more money than you would on social media. When you sell your services as a freelancer, there are a lot of benefits. For instance, the money is guaranteed. You control your market rate and pricing, and you can see consistent income. Whereas on social media, the market rate is based on a lot of external factors that you cannot control. Your content is controlled by someone else. And at the end of the day, the income just is not consistent. Today, I'm gonna tell you how I made over $20,000 and up to $3,000 a month as a part-time freelancer through Upwork. You know the drill. Let's have a sip of coffee and jump right in. One of the main reasons freelancing is a more viable option than social media is based on demand. Social media is already oversaturated with content creators on every platform. The competition is just too fierce to be able to make an income that you can actually survive on. I have made a good amount of money through social media, certainly more money than I would have had if I never was on social media, but it has not yet been enough to support myself consistently, and I want you to be aware of that. That's why I also have been freelancing. Because of emerging technology, there is so much demand for digital content, especially video and video creators. And because of the pandemic, there's an even greater demand for freelancers and remote workers. So now is the perfect time to get out there on Upwork, Fiverr, or any of those other platforms and start selling your skills. Here are 5 reasons why it's easier to make money through freelancing and why I prefer freelancing over social media content creation. The number one and the most important reason is that as a freelancer, you have total control over your market rate and your income. You engage in a temporary contract with a client, whether they're a business or just another social media content creator who needs extra help. You set your own prices, you determine how many hours you can work in a given week, and you determine whether you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. While you should be aware of your competition and what other freelancers with your skill set and abilities are charging, you don't always have to charge the same. You can charge a little more if you can guarantee to your prospective client that you can produce better results. On the other hand, you can charge way less and look more desirable and get more offers and opportunities. The most important thing though is that you control your pricing. When you're on social media, you rely on either ads for revenue or sponsorships and brands. Both of those are usually controlled by someone else, especially if you're a smaller creator. Ad revenue from TikTok and YouTube fluctuate, and it's often very, very low. It's not something you can control. In addition, literally any day, any social media company can decide to stop providing ad revenue for whatever reason, and then you'd be stuck with nothing. So if you want to be able to guarantee that you can have a reliable source of income, freelancing is definitely the way to go. The second thing that I like about freelancing is that you have more control over your work. With freelance work, you know at the end of the day, your content will be valued and you will get paid. On social media, there are so many rules and it's often very vague. TikTok's content guidelines, as I've discussed in a previous video, they're actually very easy to accidentally break, and you can accidentally get strikes and get your content taken down. As a freelancer, you can be a full creative. You can create what you want for who you want, whatever audience or client you want to work with. And at the end of the day, you know that after putting in like 5 or 8 hours of work into a piece of content, you are definitely going to get paid. You don't have to worry about whether after hours of filming and editing a video, it might get taken down because of a content violation. That is the most terrible feeling, knowing that you put so much effort into a video and then it gets taken down and you don't end up making anything off of it. No followers, no revenue, nothing. The third reason is that it's consistent income. In any case, where you're freelancing, whether it's through Upwork or through your own LLC or whatever, you will have some form of contract and some kind of very loose terms as to when and why that contract will be broken. So you'll know, as long as you're producing good results, you're going to have consistent income week after week. It is possible that the contract may end abruptly, but even then, there are a lot of protections that will guarantee you get paid for the work that you did. There's nothing like that on social media. A fourth thing that I love about freelancing is that it enables you to consistently build your skill set and your reputation. And this is part of the reason that I was able to make over $20,000 through Upwork. Upwork has a feature where they rank your profile. You can be ranked as a top creator. They show a percentage of your success rate. So if you have 90% or higher success rate, that looks very attractive to clients and makes them want to trust you and buy your services. As a freelancer, as you consistently grow your skills, reputation, and get better client reviews, those are things that are going to make more people want to pay for you and your content or your skill set. Especially once you start to get that street credit and those reviews, it's going to show clients that there's no one else who can do what you do. And that's what makes you able to charge more and consistently increase your prices, your hourly rate. So you'll be able to make even more money. On social media, no matter how many followers you have or how good your content is, there's always going to be someone else who can do the same thing for a better price. The fifth thing that I love about freelancing, and that what has helped me make twice as much money as a freelancer, is that it's not just you in your home creating content. You're consistently working with a client, which is often a business, which means you learn from them too. While you're giving them your services, you're also absorbing things. There's often someone that you report to. So for instance, as a copywriter, I reported to the director of marketing. And I learned so much from them that I'm now able to share with you as well. And you can take what you learn and either use it to get better opportunities as a freelancer, or you can take what you learn as a freelancer and actually make that the basis of your content and share that on social media. And you'll have so many valuable skills that other content creators may not have. You get to work with hundreds of different people and learn so many other things that you wouldn't have learned otherwise. And that gives you a competitive advantage when you turn around and create your own content. That's what I'm doing literally right now. I hope this has been helpful. Those are 5 reasons why I prefer freelancing over social media and why I'm able to make twice as much money as a freelancer on social media. What other questions do you have?